Hey, good morning. I am Yuuki Enomoto. I am a student of the Chitose Institute of Science and Technology. My quarter is Kenji Fukachi. I will talk about maintaining the NetBSD base system using package tools. It is a presentation's abstract. This presentation explains basepkg.sh, which is create base system packages. Why packaging base system? Because fine granular system can be easily updated and customized. NetBSD's syspkg consisting a lot of Makefiles and shell script. Then we have developed a script simpler than syspkg framework. This presentation divided by 7 sections. First, I will talk about background of development. Background of development in Unix operating system, example FreeBSD and Debian and others. It is important to keep it up to date for security. Usually, we use package manager for up-to-date system. Third-party softwares can be updated using package manager. Example, package source, ports, apt, yum, and others. But do we keep the base system up to date? This picture shows NetBSD 7.0.2 and 64 base binaries. How do we manage these files? And this picture shows part of NetBSD's base.tgz. It is an example of the base system. How do we manage these files? Example, command, Unix command. Then I checked case studies of some operating system. Case study Debian Linux. Debian is an example of base system management. Debian manages the base system and third-party software as a package. And it's the most important things. Debian packages document can be viewed from the web page. This picture shows base password packages document. Debian even packaging password file. The document consisting of the description of packages and packages tag, information of requirement, and information of maintainer, and others. In FreeBSD, it has package-based mechanism since FreeBSD 11. This mechanism can manage the base system using package command. But outstanding issues are remaining. Example, running package delete -a will destroy base system. This video shows the initial setup to use package base. User running make command with this target in user src directory. Then FreeBSD base package is created in local repository. If enabled the repository for use by the local machine, user can install base system packages through package command just like install third-party software from remote repository. In OpenBSD, it cannot manage the base system yet, but I think OpenBSD's packages management mechanism serves as a useful reference because OpenBSD provides Perl modules, package tools developed by the Perl modules. OpenBSD's package add and package delete commands scripted by the same Perl code. Command jobs judged by the command name. It shows user can develop for any package management system using Perl. In NetBSD, it has a mechanism called syspkg, like FreeBSD's package base. The syspkg process included in the build.shell, but syspkg project is not achieved. Syspkg creates many packages of base system, but NetBSD Wiki says there has been a lot of work in this area already, but it has not yet been finalized. Syspkg consisting of a lot of Makefiles and shell script. Directly src distrib syspkg and src distrib sets. Mainly, syspkg's Makefile and packages directory 3 located in this directory, and database, syspkg's database and shell script located in sets directory. Its mechanism is difficult for the above reason. Then we thought we could develop another base system packaging system simpler than syspkg. Okay, we talk about our goals. These are our goals. First, develop a base system packaging program simpler than syspkg for NetBSD. Second, clarify the problems of base system packaging of NetBSD. Effect by the achievement of our goals, it's possible to update base system and granular custom installation more than current installer. I will talk about proposal system. We have developed basepkg.sh for packaged NetBSD. We developing in this repository. This script makes packages from NetBSD binaries. Packages can be installed to NetBSD base system. In NetBSD, easy to make a base system to make packages, prepare information files and files to be packaged. Then running package create command with any options. NetBSD's package uses the following files: information of the environment, and comment of the package, and information on the path of the file, and description of the package. List files divided by base system category. This picture is base list files. List files mainly split up into two groups. Machine independent file named MI, MI, and machine dependent file named MD. In Intel 386 machine, use md.intel386 files. Originally, these files used by syspkg mechanism. The files are classified. This picture is part of MI file of base. Alt-root directory is categorized in base sysroot package, and example cp command is categorized in base util root package. Lot of directory. This directory made by basepkg.sh file of information of package into these directories, and then running package create command to each directories. I will talk about how to install basepkg.sh, which depends on NetBSD source code and the NetBSD binaries per wall. We can make it from build.sh, but this work takes a long time. Then we can choose another way, that we download towels from FTP server and extract them to basepkg work directories. Next, we install package tools, package install package from package source. Also, get basepkg.sh from GitHub. Then run this command on the terminal. How to run basepkg.sh? Running basepkg.sh with the following options. When the process is completed, you can find the packages at the basepkg packages directory. You can use package add command to install these packages. Okay, basepkg demonstration. One, create packages using basepkg.sh and install packages to NetBSD system on QM, and reboot and try to delete the part of base packages. Okay. Cleaning now. Okay. Basepkg.sh there creates set directory under the basepkg.sh set categorize. Then creating these files, and then create packages. this process takes about 3 minutes, and I will open another terminal. Then trying and try to install this package to system. Okay, SSH to virtual machine. Okay, these are NetBSD 7.0.2 packages. And try to example games game categorized games packages. Then when install one packages information in VARDB package. Example install games then games being packages are installed. And these packages support. Then install any files. So try to delete these packages. Sample VARDB packages games packages contents. These are package contents of games bin package. User games, adventure, and arithmetic, etc., and others. User games. User games adventure is available, but page 8 single body page not found games bin, and look user games adventure is not found. Success package out and delete on NetBSD. Then creating now. Okay, what's that? And say packages directory, look packages base, created any packages. Okay. Okay, but this script has some outstanding issue. First, when package is installing, overwrite any files. For example, this picture shows the rc.conf file is overwritten by syspkg package. Multi-user boot aborted because rc configure equal no in rc.conf. It is the most seriousness things. This system overwritten group and password files by syspkg. And basepkg.sh generates 879 packages. It clears that the granularity is proper for managing system. What is criterion of the granularity and classification of packages? And these are some empty packages named obsolete. For example, conf obsolete packages. We have to fix the empty packages. I have not checked all packages yet. And where is base packages document, like Debian? It is desirable to be able to be browsed on the web. Maybe it's hard work. Okay, let me talk about the suggestion to improve NetBSD source tree. In package source, it functions in the tree under the package source directory, but syspkg's function not in the src distrib syspkg completely. Example, list files, which is categorized base system files, located at SRC distrib sets. Why put together syspkg's function into on tree? It is a problem to solve. Finally, let me conclusion the point of presentation. We could manage the NetBSD based system using package tools, but outstanding issues are remaining, and unexpected overwrite files, and granularity of packages, and empty packages, and documentation. Thank you for listening.
Do you have a microphone?
So, a couple of remarks. First of all, the second to last entry on that list, empty packages.
Oh, sorry.
So the comp obsolete packages and so on are actually markers in the set files for files that are no longer part of NetBSD. This is used, for example, by post install, so that it can clean up a NetBSD installation. They are not actually meant as packages, but are just placeholder entries for outdated files. So you should just skip those entries. In general, the last column of the set list contains a number of flags, like for example, if you have entries for Clang and for GCC, you might not build Clang, so the corresponding files don't exist on the system. And there's a obsolete flag on that list, and all entries tagged with that should be removed. That's the first part about granularity of packages. This is actually one of the reasons why sys packages never really materialized. There was never a coherent concept of how useful it is to break the system up into lots and lots and lots and lots of different small parts, especially because nothing creates dependencies between packages. So it's not very useful to have a package for bin.sh, for example, if it doesn't also include dependencies on the libraries used by the binary. And I haven't seen you solving that problem, and that's kind of the biggest problem sys packages ever had. The final issue was it's not clear how useful it is to have the base system as packages. So I missed that part of your presentation, but what's your motivation for wanting to have the base system as packages? It fragmentizes the system, so it makes it more difficult, for example, for package source to deal with it. It would be useful to have certain components like postfix, for example, or bind as a system package, but I don't think it's very useful to cut up the base set in general into lots of pieces, because, well, it's a Unix system. You expect certain things from Unix, so it doesn't really help to go with the way Linux went and just have packages for the sake of packages. So the one argument that remained for wanting to have system packages to have an easier update way, but getting an easy update mechanism can be done without creating hundreds of packages. I stop here now.
Sorry, let me comment the last question of the automated. I think the advantage of this system is, I think the NetBSD is for many architectures, smaller, bigger, powerful, smaller. And for the minor architecture, this will help a lot, I think. ごめんなさい、質問の途中で邪魔して。
はい、いえ、
すいません、僕翻訳しちゃいますね。質問1、オブソリートがあるのは別にしといた方がいい、どんどんスキップした方がいい。
そうです。はい。
Sorry, I said a lot.
それからなんかディペンデンシーのシステムがないのが気になるっていうのが3番目の質問。
Now developing on current branch on the developing system.
Dependency.
Yes.
Question.
Maybe we should take it off.
We can. I mean, if there are other questions, definitely.
I have. May I ask a question? Did you finish? Try to answer him.
We can do that afterwards. That's okay.
My question is, in the package source we have meta packages, a set of packages, and do you have some plan to make a meta package? Say, if this works well, you may make meta packages, just install several set of the packages. Do you have plan? Just say yes or no. Okay. The second question is, you said override to the system issue. 全部書き換えちゃう。In the package source system, there is a mechanism that they start from the scratch. 空っぽのとこから全部入れといて最後にパッて入れるってことができるんですが、Do you have any plan to have some kind of say we have a change root system and install everything and then write back to the system kind of thing. 空っぽのところに作って振って入れ替えると安心だなっていう話。
To develop.
Okay. Let me make another one more thing. etc directory in the package source, regular package source system has a mechanism that they divided into their component and user setup, so that the user setup may not be overwritten by another package installer package, and it's a very nice mechanism in the package source system. I think
what we're doing in package source is we install configuration files to user package share examples and then some pairs. And at installation time, we check does the corresponding file under user package etc already exist. If it does, it's left alone. And if it doesn't exist, we copy the template from the examples directory. So that's one way to deal with it. The other option would be to just skip this part, because etc is normally handled on update by special scripts, the post install and etc update. So it might be better to just not use packages for those files.
About the last part, one thing is we may have to change the location of these files, so we just do not put them directly into etc. As Jörg mentioned, we just put it in a template directory. We just have to use the mechanism from package source to check. Maybe we take it later offline. It's a bit complicated. Sorry. But just one thing. You're using the default location for the packages in a var db package, which would change to something else, not the directory name. So it doesn't conflict with files from packages itself. It should be in a separate directory. The DB files for the packages after they are installed, which you showed the var db package, shouldn't be this directory for the sys packages, because it's, it should be something in a different directory to not conflict with the package from package source packages. It should be in different directory. Oh.
最後の部分だけ翻訳すると、そのバーディーパッケージを今使ってますけど、シスパッケージとパッケージソースを別にしといてもいいんじゃないかっていうことだと思います。簡単に言えば。
Thank you.
It's easy if you use a variable. You can change the location of the.
Thank you.
日本語として出れば。
そうですか。すみません。それはちょっと考えてなかったので、今から作ります。
It was not in his idea, so he'll.
Yeah. Just,
oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you. Any question?
Okay.